Welcome everybody to the Denver Broncos franchise on Madden 20. Today we have one of the more intriguing games on the schedule. This was not a game that most would have thought was interesting when the season began, but the Broncos are 5-2 and the New York Giants are 6-2 and clash here in the Broncos midway point here in year 3. We're up against the #1 rushing attack in the NFL, led by Saquon Barkley, who is only 130 yards away from making this a 1,000-yard season. At quarterback, for the last 2 years, the Giants have been playing Teddy Bridgewater, and he has been playing very well, throwing 43 touchdowns as a New York Giant. Today, the Broncos try to continue their winning ways. We've now won 2 consecutive games, and Curtis Samuel has made it known that he wants the football this week. We'll see if the Broncos make an effort to get him more involved than recently. Here in Week 9, it's time to get underway from Denver. New York will start with the football, and this is a return up the middle to the 27-yard line. Teddy Bridgewater is having a very good year with 16 touchdowns. He's up against a tough Broncos defense today, whose run defense has been much better with Myles Jack back in the lineup. Saquon Barkley, first carry of the game. He bounces this outside and picks up a couple. We'll see how the Denver front handles this running game. That's the big story. First third down for Bridgewater. Good protection. He's looking across the middle and finds Golden Tate. And that's in Bronco territory for a Giants first down. We should expect a lot of single high safety from Denver as Barkley carries. There's room up the middle, and he has the first down with this gain of 11. Today's approach is all about forcing this team to throw. Barkley on second down, brought down by Chubb and Baxter. We're going to need a true team effort to slow this down. Third down, Bridgewater needs 7 and connects with Sterling Shepard. There are some good route runners for the Giants. Denver doubled Golden Tate on the play, leaving single coverage for Shepard against Damian Charles. Giants driving now to the 11. Bridgewater connects with Evan Ingram near the 5. This long opening drive continues. Third and short. Barkley inside has the first and is brought down by Von Miller shy of the end zone. He already has 5 carries. Goal to go. Barkley wants the outside, stays on his feet. He's into the end zone, and the Giants on 12 plays march right down the field and put a touchdown on the board. That's one way to make a statement. The Giants trying to show they're for real. The Broncos trying to do the same. The first 7 games have been good. They're 5-2, but a lot can change on a week-to-week basis in the NFL. First play, a run, and Phillip Lindsay is back this week for Denver. They missed him the last month. Now the Broncos open things up with an empty set, and Rosen floats it. Lindsay with the catch as he quickly gets involved in the offense. Royce Freeman had some good games in Lindsay's absence. He carries on this first down, finds an opening, and breaks a tackle. That is a gain of 10. We sure have a tough decision to make regarding him and his next contract. To the air on second down, and Rosen's first throw is hauled in. Curtis Samuel. Second throw, rather. Forgot about the one to Lindsay. On the move in Giants territory. A fake from Rosen. Going deep now and overthrowing Deshaun Hamilton. They had a chance there for sure. They still need some yardage to consider the field goal. 3rd and 7. Climbing the pocket. Rosen escapes one defender. He's got the first and slides down near the 30. That's a 13-yard run. Denver trying to put together a long possession of their own. Here's Lindsay on the delay and a big opening inside. He's all the way to the 15-yard line. And it's great to have his playmaking back in the lineup. Inside the red zone, Lindsay again to the 10. Runs past one defender. That's a gain of 7. Denver moving the ball pretty well on the ground. Now at the 7, Rosen across the middle, and this is through the hands of Deshaun Hamilton. Denver chose not to trade Hamilton at the deadline. Now it's third down. Rosen short. Samuel diving. That's a touchdown. The Broncos answer. Usually those crossing routes aren't the right call there, but with the speed of Samuel, it makes all the difference. 2 impressive drives to start this game. It's 7-7. What do the Giants have in store now as we have 3 defenders meeting Saquon Barkley, and that's the way it's got to be. Team defense, limit the one-on-one chances for Barkley to make someone miss. And here is a third down upcoming for the Giants after a short catch by Tate. Pressure is shown and they drop out. Bridgewater, calm in the pocket, down the middle and finds Evan Ingram. And that's a gain of 21. Teddy's made the throw on a few third downs already. Back into Denver territory. Barkley the carry, hit down quickly, Miles Jack. We've yet to have a really bad run defense day with him healthy. Third down again, Bridgewater to the air. This is complete. Shy of the sticks, and Golden Tate is tackled. And it looks like they'll be forced to punt from here. First stop of the day goes to Denver as they take over. And Rosen throws it on the slant. That's Samuel. An RPO there from the Bronco offense. An injury, meanwhile, for New York. Motion and the flip. Price is ripped down quickly. That was an impressive play. That was Dalvin Tomlinson bringing up a third down. Pressure sent, handled, and Rosen connects with Noah Fant. Having a tight end that can run that deep in and get that nice chunk of yardage makes a big difference. Both of these teams know that advantage. Play action now. Rosen brought down. O'Shane Ximenez has been the top pass rusher for New York this season. Here's a chance at a stop, third and long. They dial up more pressure, and Rosen's got Fant again. When you're defending a tight end like Fant, you have to be careful when you blitz linebackers like that. Taquan Layton now in the game for Denver, and he lost the football on this play. The last 2 times he's ran with it now, he has coughed up the football, and Rosen returns. Screen, Samuel, there's a nice move. Now to the outside, he's got the first down. Curtis Samuel to the 20. Well, he wanted the football, and he's showing us why he deserves to get it. Approaching the red zone, Rosen with pressure to the end zone, and incomplete. Sutton had that for a moment. Third and long again. They've gone to Fant in this situation already. With time, Rosen back of the end zone. Price can't make the catch. What an effort. This would have been maybe play of the year. Rosen makes a really nice throw, but it is a little out in front, and Price, not fully aware of the boundary here, he wouldn't have gotten both feet down. Denver adds a field goal, taking the lead, and we'll see how they handle this new possession for New York. A throw with 3 tight ends and complete. This will put the Giants at the 34-yard line, and Teddy has yet to miss a pass. Quick on third down, and the Broncos are all over it. Will Parks with the tackle. Well played for a quick 3 and out. Denver looking strong early in this game, and they'll run this. Freeman broke a tackle, has the first, and fights for a few extra, and then a penalty. What do all of you think? Do we sign Royce Freeman to another contract? He's been great these last few games. Play action now with Rosen getting outside the pocket, and his throw is off the mark. Nobody covered Jake Butt, and that brings up a third and long. Rosen, good pocket, floats outside, and this is picked off by DeAndre Baker. He has the NFL-leading 4th interception, and the Giants will take over with great field position. Hamilton's wide open, and that is the last spot this ball should have been thrown. Rosen didn't have an interception last week, but that is now number 8 on the season as the Giants give it to Barkley, and that's another good tackle, Justin Simmons. Ball at the 19, and Barkley inside, met quickly. Covington with a dominant play to force the Giants into an obvious passing situation. Split backfield for Bridgewater, needing 7. Barkley on the outside, makes one man miss, but Harris is there to make the tackle, and the Giants have to kick. This game is all tied up, and the Giants haven't even ran that well. Denver will have it here. Deion Price down the middle. He's got a shot, but is taken down at the 47-yard line. I do think he will be a Pro Bowl returner this season. Now a short field for the offense to work with, as Rosen cannot dump this off for Royce Freeman. Rosen now just 8 of 16 passing and throwing again on 3rd down against the rush underneath here, and Samuel stopped. Great job defensively by New York after allowing the long return. And that will bring out Saquon Barkley. Probably won't see any runs here, but the Giants have a chance for a 2-minute drill. Bridgewater with time, and he's going to air this out way downfield. Flag down. There was contact. Is that really worthy of a flag, though? Pass interference on Will Parks. And that is essentially a 50-yard play for the Giants, and they can run it with Barkley after all. Down to a minute, 3rd and 6. Bridgewater from the pocket. It's through the hands of Saquon Barkley. He would have been close. I think he would have been able to convert. That is a big mistake. Out comes Aldrick Rosas, one of the top kickers in the league, and the Giants do take the lead, and they'll hope to maintain it going into the half. Clock running here for Denver. Not sure how aggressive they'll get here as Rosen airmails this for Fant, and he's just sitting at 50% complete. Definitely some misses out there. Pressure now on 3rd down, and here's a dangerous play. Fant makes the catch. Let's just get to the half and regroup. It's been a good one so far. Both teams scored on their opening drives, but it's been all about the defenses since then. Kansas City is trying to take back first place in the division, and a win today helps them. They're now 6-3. Broncos trying to move to 6-2, and we already have one win against Kansas City this year. Denver football, and the first play of the second half, Royce Freeman in the open field, one man to beat, and he's brought down at the 3-yard line. 72 yards. This is so well blocked by everybody. Fant gets to the safety. Great job by the receiver on that side. They're going to toss this now. Lindsey to the edge and to the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. Number 4 for Lindsey, and the lead belongs to the Broncos. That's a quick start to the second half. Now the Giants, down 4, try to respond. Bridgewater's going down. Finally, some pass rush. Teddy's had too many comfortable pockets today. That's just the first sack for our defense, setting up a 2nd and long. Bridgewater downfield with pinpoint accuracy, complete to Golden Tate. Bridgewater's making some plays, and they've been able to stay in this game without much of a running presence, but now the pass rush getting going. Von Miller and Bradley Chubb both start this half strong. 3rd and long, now a short throw, and down goes Evan Ingram, and that will bring out the punting team for the Giants. The offense now getting the play with a lead here at the 20. Play fake, Rosen dumps it for Freeman, and a solid play to start this drive, but it's not going to count. It is a holding call. Backed up to the 10. Here's a run. Freeman started outside, gets downhill, and recovers those lost 10 yards. Back to the 20. Rosen on 2nd down. Protection is good. Across the middle. Good catch, Jake Butt. That's an 11-yard reception. This offense trying to find a rhythm again, and more play action. Rosen with a lot of time, and wide open, it's Curtis Samuel. They've made an effort to get him involved, and it has paid off time and time again. 6 grabs now for Samuel, plus a touchdown. In Giants territory, a quick one for Cortland Sutton. He's got a good catch and run, and this is going to be wiped out by a second holding call this possession. This one is on Kyle Long. Back to midfield. Rosen, good pocket, down the field. Noah Fant with the catch. I'm not sure there's anybody making more tough grabs than Fant on this roster. He has been so reliable in those scenarios. First down again for Rosen, again with a great pocket. It's Price who hasn't been able to get that big offensive play today. They've tried. A short third down try, Rosen on target, Samuel again. That's enough for a first down. Nice long possession here, and I love the way the pass protection is played today. Freeman now inside to the 5, falling ahead to the 3. Forget the pass blocking, the offensive line is just playing well all around. And look who's entered the game now. Taquan Layton, first and goal. He's going to throw it. Screen for Fant, and he's not able to get there. Josh Rosen coming back into the game. Price is in as a slot receiver. Rosen rolls right. No one's there. He can run this in himself. Touchdown, Broncos. They have 2 second-half touchdowns and now a 2-score lead. And the Giants, who came in #1 rushing team, they have not been able to continue their success against Denver. I think this game falls on Teddy Bridgewater to go and make something happen. Barkley's at 16 carries. It's just not happening. 3rd and 6. Bridgewater with time. He wants the big shot down the middle, and this is broken up. Tight coverage from Chris Harris. Denver controlling this second half, and one more drive could potentially end it. Here's Lindsey, another big opening, and he'll get to the outside and hit the sideline at the 45. He and Freeman are having quite the day. There was indeed a running game to be excited to watch in this game, but it wasn't the one everybody expected. No gain here for Royce Freeman. He has 11 carries, outpacing Lindsey there in terms of touches. Now Rosen's going to get out of the pocket, and the protection, or the coverage rather, is extremely tight, and he's got to bail out of the play. Maybe last play of the quarter here. Big 3rd down, and Noah Fant has the catch. It doesn't matter if he's covered. You can just throw it his way. Very nice day for Fant. First down in the 4th quarter. Rosen again, play fake, gets outside. He resets, and he's thrown down as a result. Colby Frost, the Giants' first-round selection, makes the play. Losing 5, and Rosen gonna take a shot now, looking for Samuel, and it's broken up by DeAndre Baker. 3rd down again for Denver. Giants hoping they can get the stop this time. Following a full start, 3rd and 20. This is a short one for Samuel. Rosen not stretching the field here. And Curtis Samuel's down. This is not a good sight for Denver. After eventually getting a stop, Giants have it again in the 4th quarter. Down 11. Bridgewater right on target. It's Golden Tate to the 40. Tate's had a pretty solid day for this passing game. First down. Here's some pressure, and we get to Teddy again. A short loss forced by Calais Campbell. Bridgewater on 3rd and 10 just hands it to Barkley, and he gets a little more space to work with. It's a gain of 5, and you only run it there if you're looking to pass afterwards. It's 4th down. Bridgewater needs 4. Bridgewater misses his target. It's incomplete. He had Ricky Seals-Jones open. That's a bad one. This is certainly not the game New York expected, but they haven't gotten their run game going. Meanwhile, it's been Royce Freeman having another impressive day. He had the 110-yard performance against the Bills, closed the game impressively a week ago, and continues to get a lot of carries, even with Lindsey returning. Rosen from the 31, it's 3rd down. Sidesteps pressure. On the move, he missed again! Fant was open, so was the running lane, but he threw it anyway. Denver gets 3. It's still a 2-score game, but New York's got to get something big and quickly. Here is Barkley now, a screen. Maybe a couple quarters too late to think about this, but it's successful. Into Broncos territory already. Bridgewater, that's caught! Somehow that got through the tightest of windows. One more time. Unreal throw from Teddy. Down to the 24. Bridgewater with time, and it runs out eventually. The coverage very good downfield. Second of the day for Campbell. Things get tricky now on 2nd and 17. Bridgewater across the middle. Nice catch made by Ingram at the 20. That makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Of course, it's 4-down territory. A fake to Barkley. All day to throw it, and in the end zone, it's Ricky Seals-Jones, and Teddy did not miss him this time. Touchdown, New York, and we have a 1-score ball game. That was a big drive. Now 4.5 to go. Can Freeman close us out? That's a good start. Gain of 9, he's over 150. Another one, Royce Freeman, and this time the Giants make the play. Just 1 yard for Freeman. 3 tight ends. Lindsey is in. On the carry. A quick dash inside to the 42. That makes it 3rd and short. Freeman back in the game. Up the middle. Royce Freeman does not get there. It's Colby Frost, the 1st-round pick, making the play. And the Giants will get their chance to tie the game. 2-minute drill for Teddy Bridgewater. 1st down complete. This is Tajay Sharp with a gain of 10. 2 timeouts left for the Giants. A quick adjustment here by the Broncos, and a throw short. That's caught by Ingram. They get the chains moved. About a minute to go in this one. A late change again for Denver. Bridgewater has to go short, and this one's going to fall incomplete. Well played. 3rd down for the Giants. Got to get a big play. Bridgewater going deep on this one, and it's through the hands of Tajay Sharp. He had it and couldn't secure the ball. That means New York needs this play. They must get 8. Downfield, broken up. Damian Charles on the play, and Sharp is unable to make either of those connections. This game is over, and the Denver Broncos have won their 3rd consecutive, moving to 6-2 on the season. What a first half for the Broncos. We've had a lot of tight 1-score games, and we already see the improvement from this team as they match their win total from last season. That was a pretty fun game. I was worried about what they could do rushing with Saquon Barkley. We, of course, struggled against Austin Eckler. The Nick Chubb game was a tough one. But with Miles Jack back, it certainly makes a huge difference. And everybody else played well as well. I thought Teddy Bridgewater did pretty well in this game. But you had to feel throughout the game that the Giants were just missing a #1 receiver that can make those tough plays. A receiver you could throw it deep to in one-on-one scenarios to make those impressive catches. Oh well. Giants should still be in pretty good shape, I would think, to potentially make the playoffs. But our running game was the star of the show today, Royce Freeman. I really was not thinking about signing him to another contract, but now I definitely am. I'm not offering a deal right now or anything. I'm going to let some more games play out, but if this continues, I'm going to have a hard time not giving him a contract offer. We upgrade Josh Rosen's scrambler archetype today. He missed a couple throws on the run that were wide open, and I want to see him hit those passes. I also think that I need to give Taquan Layton some of those opportunities because he has a better throw on the run ability. Our next game is going to be against the LA Chargers, who began this season 2-0 behind rookie quarterback Oliver Raymond, but since then, the Chargers have lost 6 straight games. So it's been a year now that's all about how much development can they get out of Oliver Raymond. and he has 9 touchdowns on the year. We'll see him for the first time next episode. Their top running back is Jamal Williams. They lost Melvin Gordon and Austin Eckler last season. Overall, they have some talent on offense, some talent on defense, but end up with a small win total. I can't explain this team. I do know they offer more challenges in the passing game than New York or Philadelphia did. In both of those games, the lack of receiver talent was apparent, and the Chargers don't have that same situation. Keenan Allen, Mike Williams. We may see Lamar Williams. I'm not sure. He has 1 catch. Josh Rosen's now sitting at 9 touchdown passes, 8 interceptions. Still feel like his play is solid. It's definitely giving us a chance to win a lot of games. Curtis Samuel, Noah Fant, those two have been great. Cortland Sutton hasn't had that big game in a while. He started strong, and now we haven't seen a ton since. And Von Miller has 9 sacks on the year. And that is all I have for today's episode, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like if you did. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and more of this franchise will be coming your way later this week, along with some Kalispell action as well. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time. Have a great day.